Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Mac, and representing the Self-Expression project. Um, right now, I'm just gonna pretty much do a quick, I'd say, tutorial slash, um, comparison with Traktor and Serato in terms of their relocating files. Um, so I do have Traktor and Serato selected, and now I'm gonna show you how I relocate files in Traktor, which is really easy. Um, if you're not familiar with Traktor, any file that I have here, and if there's like a explanation mark uh, right next to it, that means obviously the file is missing, and or that's just its right path is just going somewhere else rather than going to the hard drive that I have plugged in. Now, a little quick backstory: the hard drive that I have plugged in is just it's a backup to another hard drive that I had that doesn't work anymore. So, um, just so you know, I'm using the same exact files from the old hard drive, and that's where these files are trying to get. Um, they're trying to go to that old hard drive that's dead, but it's not there. So I'm putting a new hard drive in with the same exact files. It just has a different write path. So that's why these files are coming up missing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all of them. And what you do in Traktor is you would just right click any file, doesn't matter, as long as they're all highlighted. And then you're going to go to relocate. Click on that, and then if you see in the background, what happened was all of them, what happened was Traktor just kind of found any and all of the files that are missing, and it kind of like told me like, boom, all these files are missing, and now it's going to ask me where I want to look for those missing files. And now this one is my DJ City playlist, so I'm going to look in my DJ City folder in here, and these are just clean versions of those songs, but all those songs are actually all in my DJ City folder. So I just go over and find that particular folder in my hard drive, click on it, click choose, and right away you're going to see a lot of the missing files start to disappear. Why? Because it just went in and found those particular files. It wasn't looking for a file path. It was actually just looking for the ID3 tags that are actually in Traktor. So it's just looking for the ID3 tags, not looking for a file path or anything like that. It's just looking for the ID3 tags. If it sees that it matches, it will find it, it will redirect it, and it'll be good from there. The only thing with these files now, they're just not analyzed, but once you actually load them up, they'll analyze right away. Actually, some of them actually are already analyzed, so, but for the most part, they're all found, you know. So now when I plug this hard drive in, again, and I show up to a gig, I can play all these songs without having to relocate them again. They're already found. Done. Now, here's the issue when I go over to Serato. Now you have all these missing files, right? Let's go to, just any old file here. So we'll go to this DJ leak, right? So obviously these are all missing files, all missing files. Now the issue here is I have to go back, I'll just go into my all music folder, and I'm just gonna literally go and find that particular folder, which has DJ leak on it. So I'm gonna go into DJ leak, which should be right here. Okay, so obviously it has folders and folders, but all those folders have these songs in them. And I'm supposed to be able to drag this. This is instructions from the Serato website. Drag this particular folder to the relocate files button. And on the bottom status bar here, it's supposed to be showing that it's finding the songs. It is probably going to pop up, but the thing is, it's not actually, it's not relocating to that particular, it's not looking in this hard drive, in this new hard drive that I have here. It's trying to find it in the old hard drive, which is like mind-boggling for me because it's the same files, but yet it's not finding any of these songs. You know, as soon as like in Traktor, as soon as I found the folder, instantly songs started just populating and letting me know that, oh, I found it, I found it, I found it. All these songs, but none of them are popping up at this point, which is strange. So I just don't understand how Serato is working in terms of relocating files, but they just do not work at all. So I don't know. It's a strange thing. I can do it again for a different folder. It's the same thing that's going to happen because I've done this before. But, super easy in Traktor. And the cool thing about Traktor is, look, I don't even need to plug in a MIDI device. I know it's a little off topic, but in here in Serato, I have to plug in some type of MIDI USB controller that has a sound card, so I'm able to actually, DJ and mix and play songs. I can do that in Traktor. I can actually mix. I can actually enable a crossfader here. I can do all of that, and still have control of my decks. Serato, you cannot do that. You have to have something plugged in. So if you're in a situation where you didn't have a USB and just had your computer, you kind of be asked out. You have to have a controller to use Serato, which is kind of one of the downfall gripes of having Serato. But I don't know. It's just weird. But that's me. I'm out. Peace.